I've sort of had a bit of background in sheep breeding for a fair while. In the 90s, that would have been, we were doing work over at Manu for people that were employing Jim Watts as a consultant, generating some of these elite type wools that we see now, synonymous with SRS. So I was aware of it for a fair while. We're here at Highfield, which is halfway between Keith and Tintinara in the upper southeast of South Australia. We've been here since 1991, so a bit over 30 years. We played around with a number of different sheep production systems, but we just felt we needed to have a bit more control over the animals that we were using on our farm. Always been a bit of a believer in trying to utilise animals that are doing well in your location. And so we went to see Steve Kellogg. He'd been working with SRS Genetics and Jim Watts for some time and helped us get started.
Probably 10 or 12 years ago now, Rodney's been with us. He's been with us for quite a while. He was looking for something that's going to have growth rates, and he loves his meat sheep type thing, but he knew he needed to cut wool. He needed to get more wool on them, and his goals and my goals sort of lined up, and that's why Rodney sort of ended up with us.
Very much a mixed farm. Our livestock component is sheep, so self-replacing merino flock and terminal prime lamb production. Well, we're farming fairly sandy country, non-wetting sand, so high level of water repellents. So that's a bit of a challenge. We just need an animal that'll, hold its condition, will fatten quickly and grow, without having to be mollycoddled too much. And our sheep tend to do that fairly well. I can't pick an animal's merit just by looking or feeling it. I can see a good sheep, but is that sheep better than that sheep? Well, I can't. I'm not that good. But if I have faith in the ASBVs, then I can start to pick which rams are suitable for my business.
He's now getting a nice wool cut, beautiful white wools, but he's still got that meat value, he's still got that early growth rates. And I think that's the beauty of the SRS. We don't actually change your type of sheep, we actually just change the productive stuff. So we just make them more fertile, we make them plainer, that you don't have to mules. There's so many different options that actually suit your operation.
So then you throw into all the evolving, animal health, biosecurity, social licence and just proper and humane animal husbandry, and we arrive at a spot today where we've been on mules for 2 years because we think that's the right way to go. We also have that brand alongside us. It sort of adds credibility to our story. We're pushing hard to keep our sheep enterprise profitable. It's our highest margin, lowest risk enterprise. With the SRS Genetics that we've got and working with Steve, we're pushing our sheep enterprise to the top end.
We sort of keep developing that and sort of getting better and better all the time, which is great. It's good fun.